Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Fought off foul. The lefty fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off. The plate.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult. This is for a left-handed hitter to track.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosarena snags it on the run. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one smoked out to left. Rosarena makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays held in check, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Back now in Tampa Bay. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alec Manoah. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Towards first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Springs back to work. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Diaz. 1 out in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Springs, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Paredes should have this one, and it's caught for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Isaac Paredes now on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now it's Randy Arozarena with just 1 hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Arozarena getting the start in left, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Lau at the plate, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Springs back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting up, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
no ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Springer makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Rosario with a relay home. Safe.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. The other way, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Fly to left his first time. That's to third. Paredes fires to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Doubled his first time up. High in the air, out to right. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. The Rays trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball. The Rays down by a pair here in the finale of this 4-game set. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're still down. It's Tuesday. And we're back on to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Grounded out his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Lays out and makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The pitch. Out to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Yeah, it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at bat.
Rosarena in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Jays up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. They get the force. bang play, and the inning is over. So the Rays strand a pair, and they're down 2-0. Back here with my pal Singy, all set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's out to center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Blue Jays back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Brandon Lau. And the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Ahmed Rosario. Next to hit for the Rays. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fly ball to right. Springer drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan Driscoll. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Driscoll, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. 2 outs, and that one wrapped foul. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Manager out of the dugout now. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one is hammered right field. Hits the fence. Around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel it.
Now this one gets through. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
Well, Boone, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
The right fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Taj Bradley, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Meza warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, low. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every.
Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
The pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. Out to short. Bichette whips it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Breaking ball in there for a strike. So coming into the game now on defense, Spencer Horwitz. He'll be patrolling center field. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Rays held in check here. They still find themselves down 6-0. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. Be straight.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Popped up. Paredes has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Foul ball still 0-2. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Springer on the move. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
batter, number 8. Second baseman.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That misses. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Out towards left center. A Rosarena after it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul ball there. Clevenger, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Slapped foul. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Siri in position. Nabs it. And there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 3.
Kiner-Falefa.
And it's fouled away. That one lifted to left. A Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the new pitcher now for the Jays, Mason Miller. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 57, Mason Miller.
First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Chase misses the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about
Now
the
batting,
benefits,
catcher.
the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Driscoll in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2.
The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one is off the plate, ball 2. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That clips a corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Phil Maton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first. Out here in the 9th. Number 36 at the plate now as he chases after that one. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to the right side. Loud gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my out of the bullpen for the Jays, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So they're at the corners now. Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that one missing low. On a line out towards center. And he can't make the play. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, as an outfielder, your eyes get big when you have an opportunity to catch a fly ball and then gain an assist and cut a runner off. But you have to do first things first, and that's make sure you secure the baseball. If you don't do that, there's no opportunity for an assist.
And a foul ball. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
That's the ball.
That one missed. Inside, just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding